Hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have an applicant, a 29-year-old Indian national with us, who got the Canada study visa after one refusal, 19 backlogs, and with 9 years of experience. So we're just going to talk to him and see how his profile is and how he's become a successful candidate. Hi, Mr. Chintan. Many congratulations to you, first of all, sir, for the success. So happy for you. Can you take us through your background, academic background, and then further for which program you're going, sir?
Yep. Hi, Navdeep. Thank you so much for your all efforts through we went through, and finally I got my PPR yesterday. So I'm extremely happy. Me and my family have been waiting this moment for since long time, and it is only happened with your efforts and your all the hard work you put into this process. So yeah, personally I want to thank you so much for your. I mean, from my bottom of my heart, yeah, it's extremely joyful moment of my life, right? So if I talk about my start with my profile. So if I talk about my profile, then I completed my bachelor's in engineering in 2013. Then after I have been working in IT industry since then. I have an extensive experience in networking domain, and I tried for Canadian PR before. I've given the general IELTS as well, but you know that the CRS scores have been increasing since 2014 when
Yeah.
it's been applied express entry. So that was my core challenge to in this path. And then after in 2018-19, I thought about the student visa, but Corona disrupted all my plans and
Yeah.
everyone's plan, you can say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So in 2000, not 2000, 2021, I've given the IELTS, and during the second wave, my IELTS result IELTS result got delayed due to the second wave. So it's supposed to get result during April end, but I got in the month of June to 2021. So they got delayed 3 to 4 months, and my whole process was got delayed. Contact. I mean, the first process was with my another agent.
Right.
So
So before we go
yeah.
on, can you confirm the current designation that you're working right now? I think you're
Okay.
working as a network.
Currently, I'm working.
Yeah,
Yes, currently I'm working as a network analyst in my current organization.
sure. And for
Yeah.
for the first time, for which program have you applied, sir?
Okay. So first time I applied for data analytics in St. Clair College, Windsor campus. So I mean, since then, tragedy happened in my case, each and every step. Like after applying this in this course, college revoked my admission during the process. My
Mm.
file was in the embassy, and college had revoked my admission. So since then, tragedy happened in my case, right? So like after that,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sorry to interrupt. So can you also confirm the percentage you had in bachelor's and number of backlogs that you had?
Okay.
Yeah, because I think
During,
that was
yeah,
the probably reason that you boiled down to St. Clair, I guess.
yeah.
Like you didn't have many options, right? Okay.
Yeah, because my case is mature case. As I said earlier, I have an experience of 9 years
Yeah.
with 19 backlogs
Yeah.
during my bachelor's, and I got 62 or 61% in my bachelor's. But due to backlogs, I could not apply in so many options, different colleges. I had a limited options like Conestoga and the St. Clair College. So I opted for St. Clair campus because visa chances are better in that campus. So I opted
And
that
and
one.
did, right. And did you complete the degree within 4 years, or did you take
Yeah.
extra time for that?
No,
Within
no,
four.
no. Within 4 years, I have completed, but my
Sure.
backlog was 19 backlogs. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So after the first refusal, you applied for data analytics. So then after the decision, what were you thinking? What research did you do, and then how did you move forward to probably boil down to us?
See, I personally know about my case, right? It is difficult, and it
Right.
is difficult case, right? So I was very cautious during my each and every steps.
Yeah.
During my first refusal, I was very punctual, and I was really we can say possessive in about my SOPs, about my whole profile, whole process whatever my agent was doing. So I was each and every step I was doing research, like which course would be in progression in my current level of experience, current level of my bachelor's. So is that the progression in my profile or not? So I was checking every part, right? But I got mistake. I mean, I have done one mistake, that data analytics I was expecting that is a progression in my career, but I was wrong totally, right? When I talked with you first time, so you corrected me that that was not the correct program. That was not the correct progression in my career level. Yeah, but knowledge level it was my progression, but not the
Yeah.
career aspects. Yeah. So
So
you
I think the only reason was that program would prepare most of the applicants for, let's say, analyst level positions, and you were already working as an analyst,
yes,
already had its
absolutely.
benefits, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how did you boil down to us? Did somebody recommend you? Like, how was the case?
Yeah. So during, I mean, I was on the part of when I applied St. Clair College and my admission got revoked, right? Then after, I directly applied because my file was in embassy, so I had to had apply in some college, right? So I applied in Northern College to take my admission, and my process was already going on with Canadian embassy, right? Uh, After reapplying in the Northern College, and I raised the web form, and after the got rejection, right? After got rejection, I started looking for how to reapply again that file, because I was not aware about how to reapply, and I was searching about that. And I got your video, the older one. But when I went to the playlist and all the things, so I just recently you had applied, you have uploaded the one video, similar to my case, with the same backlogs, same age, and the same profile. And I found that like there is something hope in my case. So I directly contacted you. I shared my all the details, and you just called me back, and we talked around 40-50 minutes on my case. And I mean, you have taken personally interest in that call, that what is my profile and what is my background and something, and you helped me in that case.
Right. So, as we understand, like there were, complications in that. So, I really want to thank you also for your patience and the support that you did show that
Mm,
and throughout the process. And yeah, I'm so happy that you now got it. What were you doing when you saw the update? Yesterday, I think yesterday you got the update. So, what were you
yes.
doing? Was it during night? Was it during the day? How was the reaction, afterwards?
I was outside and I went for movie, like, and I just completed my dinner, and I came back to home. And when I entered my room, so I just saw the notification, like it's been 34 minutes. I got the mail from IRCC. My heartbeat was like extremely high on that at that time, and I was remembering my God and my parents' blessings, and I was thinking like, please God help me in this case, because this is the last time, because I have no patience anymore, because I got one refusal, and it's been age is also the criteria, right? So if I wouldn't get this time, then certainly I would not apply for again. So I was remembering God, and I seeking blessings, and and because you know that the site is also crashing every time you see a IRCC site, so it was not opening at that time as well. So my heart beat like hell. So I logged in and I checked that. So there was a original passport request, and I got. I mean, it was a very extremely joyful moment for me. Yeah.
So happy to see you, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for all the trust that you put in. I'm so happy that you got it. So after the first refusal, did you apply for GCMS notes also? Like, how was the case?
No, I think no, we haven't applied because it is taking 3 months now. You can use, I mean, you can say the timeline. Timeline it's 3 months for GCMS notes, right? And we don't have the time because I was targeting the main tech, and already been December end, October end. So we applied for again for Algoma University, and we got the admission. and we applied for visa in month of January. Yeah.
Right. So when we applied second time, I understand, you had a lot of praise and everything, but so what was bothering you the most that, okay, this can again play a negative role, we don't know what's gonna happen. So what was bothering you the most in the second application?
I mean, in second time, I got the confidence by reading your SOP because as I said earlier, because I was very cautious during my profile submission because I know SOP is the key aspect in anyone's visa file, right? And
Right.
in at the first time as well, I was very cautious, and I have made the SOP at that time, very good SOP, but
Right.
still I can say that your expertise in SOP making it's a miracle, you can say, because you have, I mean, you have covered all the points very deeply, thoroughly, and the presentation, the way you have presented, marvelous. I am commendable. Yeah.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for your words and support.
Yeah.
So a lot of other applicants also, sailing the same boat, having many backlogs and
Hmm.
feeling that the case is complex. So, what piece of advice would you like to give to them that how they should prepare about this sort of a case or application? So, any piece of advice from your side would be helpful because you've gone through it. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So for the mature cases, I must say that you just need to check your career progression. That you whatever currently you are working or whatever you are in that position. So it is in progress in your career or it is not. It is degrading in your career path. That you need to check first thing, and second thing is the SOP. Without SOP, you cannot get through this process because nowadays Canada has set the, you can say, high demand of high level of we can say
Ass- Assessment standards.
assessment, yeah, standards. Standard assessment standard would be higher as compared to the previous one. So yeah, the best way to get the Canadian visa, you must get through the SOP and the career progression and the uh, you can say course of that particular whatever you are field in that field. So course is the also playing the vital role. Yeah.
So second time, now you're going to which program and which university, and how did you make sense that okay, this is the right program?
Yes, so after all the discussion we had, so we finally opted for the Algoma University in the project management course. So after the 9 years of experience, there is this course I can opt only because it is the progression in my career as well, and also the management side I wanted to go. So that is also the progression. Yeah.
Did you think having 19 backlogs that visa officer might think that you already had 19 backlogs? Would you be able to handle the program at a university level, which may be slightly difficult to complete?
Uh,
So were you bothered
yeah.
about it?
Yeah, in the starting, I had some doubts like whether I will be getting the admission in that course or not. Because earlier, I also applied in Northeastern University and I got the rejection from that only, right? So I was not thinking about like I will be getting the admission in that university and will be getting visa as well, right? So yeah, that was the challenging part from my side. But you were confident, you said in the first place, you said that I can see the hope, I'm confident because my bands are also 7 bands. I got the 7 bands in IELTS. So yeah, you said that your IELTS bands are also the proper, your education is also the fine, but
Right.
only issue with the SOP and the course which I had taken. So yeah, we work on that, and now the result in front of you. Yeah.
Thank you very. I'm so happy to see you like that, and many congratulations to you. For the future, you have a great life over there, and
Yes.
I can imagine your family members and everything would be on cloud nine definitely. So many congratulations to you, sir. For this.
Yes, thank you so much. Because my brother is also over there. He is also PR holder. So my parents were thinking like both the sons would be at the same place. So it would be easier for them as well as for us as well.
Mhm.
So I was only over here.
Yeah.
So they were thinking that anyhow I can go over there, or I can settle over there, or I can get the visa or something. So that was the
Right.
challenging
So,
part for us. Yeah.
yeah, I'm sorry to. So, are your parents are also having like visitor visas or temporary visas?
Yes, yes, yes. They
Oh,
have.
that
They,
means
yeah,
one brother is already PR, and parents are already having. So you were the
yeah.
only one who were left.
Also, this is the also my difficult challenge,
Yeah.
difficult decision as well for me, because I have high paid salary over here,
Yeah.
and leaving this job and study for me, it is something difficult for me as well, right? So, but yeah, finally I got the success, and uh,
Yeah.
my
So
dream come true. Yeah.
yeah, I think the all the family members having a visa and one applicant or one member not having the visas also can go against the applicant, because
Yes.
sometimes officers feel that probably the entire family can move, and then there
Yeah.
won't be any ties left and motivation to come back to India.
Yeah.
So I think that was also a factor in your case. So hopefully it didn't become an objection or something. So yeah, I'm so happy that eventually you got it. Thank you
Yes.
very much, and stay blessed, sir, and wish you great luck further.
Thank you so much, Navdeep. And I must say that without your help, I mean, because I have contacted so many agents, right? But after listening my case, right, with these backlogs and this much of gap, they rejected to accept the case as well, right? After paying that much of fees, they are
Yeah.
rejecting the case because they cannot see the any kind of positive aspects through the this student visa. So yeah, you have taken that you can say task, you can I can say challenge in terms
Mhm.
of. So you have taken that challenge, and we passed through that. So yeah, thank you so much, and thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much for the trust. I'm so happy,
Yeah,
sir. Thank you very much for everything. You trusted and supported us. I know it was very difficult. We definitely took it as a challenge, and yeah, with
yeah.
God's grace, we now got it. So many congratulations once again, and for
Thank
the
you
next
so much.
also feel free to be in touch.
Yeah,
We here to help. So no worries.
definitely, definitely, no, Deepya. Thanks.
Thank you very
Bye
much
bye.
for taking time. Sir. Have a
Yeah,
good day. Take care.
you too. Bye. Thank you.